Goode, a trip to the Rec at the weekend was always going to be a tough task, and I don't think we really flattered ourselves in that first half. It took to the last 40 minutes for us really to start playing. Is that kind of a fair assessment of the game?
Yeah, it was. I think physically we were 15-20% off. Bath were way more clinical than we were. Every facet of the game they were better than us, and we lost the collisions, we lost the battle at the breakdown, and off the back of that they're a good side. When you go to a top 4 team, a top 2 team, which Bath are, and if you're not right on the money, then it's a tough day, and we weren't for one reason or another. Collectively and individually we weren't up to standards, and that's what happens.
We were 5 from 5 before that game. Is it quite convenient for us that now there's a natural break and change of focus to Europe and go back into that competition where we've done really well in the last 2 games?
Yeah, I think obviously the fact that the position we're in, we know these next 2 games now against Harlequins and Leinster are must-win games. And the carrot at the end of that is win those 2, we get a home. Hopefully get a home quarter-final in the Champions Cup, and for this club to achieve that would be phenomenal. So the next 2 weeks are cup finals for us effectively, but it's massive. We've had a good run in the Premiership. We had 2 good wins against Cast pre-Christmas, and now it's these 2 games. It's our sole focus, and we're 4th in the Premiership as well. We've put that to bed until February when that comes back. We're in a good place there, and hopefully by that time that those games come back round, we'll hopefully have secured a quarter-final in the Champions Cup as well.
Ben Jacobs said this week that this game against Quins is a bit of a grudge match. We haven't really done ourselves proud against Quins in the last few games. How much are the boys really looking forward to changing that at the weekend?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously you look at all the games we've had against them over the last sort of 2 years, they've all been very close. No more so than the double-header last year when I hit the post with the conversion, which everyone keeps reminding me of. But they're always close games, and we've come off the wrong end of them every time. So it was the whole London local derby thing. Obviously we're in Coventry now, but there's still a big rivalry there between us and Harlequins, and we respect them as a side. They're a good side. We're above them in the Premiership, but they're above us in our group, and it's a tough place to go and win, but physically we want to make a statement, impose our game in attack and defence on them, and go to the Stoop and come away with hopefully a good victory.
This group of players are quite ambitious, and we've not been shy of telling people about that. I guess we worked so hard to get into this competition last year. How much would it mean to this group to then go to the knockout stages?
That would be huge. I mean, I spoke to some of the guys today, and there isn't many of us that have played in the knockout stages of the Champions Cup, the old Heineken Cup. But we've got a look around. The likes of Elliot Daly, Joe Simpson, Christian Wade. They've been here for a long time. They're guys that have come through the system here at Wasps, and have been very important to us. But this is a massive step for them to be playing in this competition. Something they've always wanted to do in their time at Wasps, and now we're achieving that, and it's huge. We want to be in the top echelons of European rugby as well as the Premiership, and with the stability the club's got and the way the club's moving forward, it's a step that we want to take as a playing squad and achieve things.
Great, cheers Goody, thanks for your time.
No worries.